Governor elections are not typically this big an event in Venezuela. But these are unusual times. In the midst of the deepest recession in the world, the opposition wants to prove that it has majority support. Here its candidate of Miranda State is going to vote. The government, meanwhile, hopes to demonstrate that, despite accusations to the contrary, Venezuela remains a democracy.
Buenos días, Venezuela.
President Maduro stressed that point as the day began.
We must prove that we are a democratic country. They have said that we are a dictatorship. No, we are a democratic country, rebellious, with a sense of equality, with a sense of honor, of dignity.
In Caracas, we saw people in this pro-opposition area waiting hours to vote. There was patience, but some despondency too.
I'm at that point that I think this country is lost. I'm in 5th year medical school and I see every day people dying in hospitals, and it's very, 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 very hard.
I'm voting to recover democracy here in Venezuela.
The voting process did seem slow, and a low turnout would favor the government.
Some in the opposition have struggled to decide whether to take part in this election, given they argue there's no longer full democracy in Venezuela.
That was a question I put to Lilian Tintori. She's the wife of Leopoldo Lopez, an opposition leader who's currently under house arrest.
How do you address the apparent contradiction that you say there's no democracy in Venezuela and yet at the same time participate in a vote?
Democracy is not only election. Democracy is no have political prisoners in the country. Democracy has justice. Democracy have rule of law, and we don't have that.
Whatever the result, most power here remains in the government's hands. This country no longer has a conventional parliament, instead what is called a constituent assembly, which is entirely loyal to the president. The government says that all new governors will have to swear allegiance to this body. The opposition says that's out of the question. Both the government and the opposition agree that voting in this election is important. What's not clear is how either side will proceed once the result is known.